The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time. And Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. The sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, would be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it. Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out!
Give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
Not now.
Behind you! Look out! Watch your left! We're back, Austin, brother! Stay alert!
Behind you!
Now, back to Siegmund and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. Above you! Watch out! Bifrost everywhere!
Still got it.
Still unpleasant.
Behind you, brother! Right there, left flank! There's the one Valhalla's marked! Behind you, look out! One left. That's the one you needed. Well, that's a load off. Way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready. Shield strike!
Still unpleasant.
Right side! That was demanding. Carry on.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. Valhalla appreciates every step of your evolution. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies of Valhalla. Don't lose heart.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Left side! On your right!
Greetings, friends. Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually, did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Use your shield strike, brother! Fire, right side! Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. Above you! Dark Elf on the left! Can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly. Another Drogar to the left! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Nightmare on the left. Another nightmare to the left. Above you! Watch out! And Valhalla keeps the score. I think Valhalla's burden is satisfied. That should be unlocked now, shall we? Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Shield strike! Still unpleasant. Shield strike! At last we're rid of that little curse. Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing.
Brother, we best continue this later, no?
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. Enjoying this, aren't you? Sever the link already! Wrong weapon, man! You're well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. Right. Incoming dive! Let's fight! Guess you've paid your dues to Valhalla for now. exploding eyeball tentacles? No to this! Above you, halfwit! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Whose army is that?
No one.
From behind, incoming! Getting sniped, right flank! And stay dead! Your target's walking around unkilled! Behind you, watch out! Behind you, watch out! Right flank! Break the tether, quickly! Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Decisions, decisions.
Brother.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Good! I'd expect nothing less. Blood for blood, brewing on! Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother, you have to stop them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Right flank!
I may have overreached with that one. Arms up! Blood for blood, Ruira!
Look out! Blood off!
Watch out! Be ready. Hey, Tom! I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I will hear.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help. going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
We need to bargain our way through that one.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way here, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War,
Pardon me for breaking in, friend, but we're advancing now.
Don't give it another thought.
Behind you, watch out!
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right.
Sorry, friend. We're about to step into something here.
No need to apologize.
Behind you! Ah, the burden is lifted. Let's make it worthwhile. Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. And Valhalla keeps the score. Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. I hate that drumming! I can't walk! Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
I'm back to brighten your day. And lest we forget, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. he choose. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Grace! Oh, you missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Watch from underneath! Right side, you bastard! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Right side incoming. It's charging at us. You win this round, Kratos. Right side, you bastard! You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy. There's the foe you need to go after! Right side incoming! It's in the ground! Break the tether, quickly! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Well, that's exciting. Needed warriors. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Above you, halfway. Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Mind the tail, you imbecile! What is that?
Bifrost magic.
Not my favorite. Lights out, you bastard! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Shield! Strike it now! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. creature with a trident? Don't let him club us! Disrupted, you halfwit! From behind, incoming! Stifling attack! Behind you, numbskull! Things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? You sure you're up to the maximum challenge? I mean, you'll only die. Incoming dive! Behind you! Incoming! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one! Watch out! Behind you, idiot! Great job not hurrying. You look like your fight's tougher after all. More that Bifrost! From behind, incoming! Behind you, dummy! Watching you think? What a thrill.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Are you ready to win? Show me! Having fun yet? Defend yourself. Rather formidable, Kratos. Behind you, incoming!
Okay, next time, pretend he's Odin in disguise and see what happens.
Well done, General.
There.
Excellent. Do you feel adaptability sharpening your skills, amplifying your power? I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Well done, sir.
Gunnar.
You've earned this. Valhalla respects you. You give it no choice. Back to my story.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
There is no shame in falling to Tyr. He is without peer. For now.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees. Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
What are you going to saddle yourself with?
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming!
choice may hurt a little.
Valhalla returned you to your forest last time.
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack of ne'er-do-wells. Warm greetings for their old ringleader, like nearly a day had passed.
This conversation will have to wait.
Not offended. Watch your right! Even a short-term advantage could pay off. There's the one Valhalla's mark.
Behind you!
And Valhalla keeps the score. You certainly earned that little edge. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now. Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this guy?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel, This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who had manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man, afraid for his life. Attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him...
I hate to interrupt, but it's time for the task at hand.
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? Strike it! Now! Look at you. Killed the right foe and everything. Left side, murderer! You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sever the link already! Above you, watch out! Behind you, incoming! Incoming back here! Watch your right, moron! healing itself? Incoming dive! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. You probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing. Don't let him club us. Break the tether, quickly! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Getting harder as you delay, Kratos. That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. What's your right, moron? Mind the tail, you imbecile! Behind you, idiot! Right side, incoming! From behind, incoming! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Back again. Still not used to that.
I hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful.
Defend yourself. Trust your instincts, Kratos. An attack of Olympian power. On your right! Your edge. Be ready. Behind you! Incoming! Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel? In that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see.
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curve!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Darkness come! Your curve!
You better get into the light, brother!
Defend yourself!
Mind you, watch out!
It's terrifying when you do that, truly. Darkness come! Your curve!
Brother, get in the light!
Be ready! Having fun yet?
Mind you, watch out!
Darkness come! Your curve! A legendary anchor!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Arms up!
Mind you, look out!
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Go ahead.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
Back to my story.
I am listening.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven without fear or frankly much sense to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. Wise investment, brother. That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself...
Sorry, friend. Let's step into something.
I hope to see you soon.
Goodbye, frosted brother. Stay alert.
Watch your right!
That's the one you needed. Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. What are you going to saddle yourself with? I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Time to die, freak!
Ah, there's the other one! Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Helios has returned! All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, you somehow gloss over that little extra nut you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again
Enough
holding
of this.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. back already! I don't usually get this close. Incoming charge! Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Watch your right, moron! You seem drained, Kratos! That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Getting siphoned, right flank! Kill the thing someone told you to kill! Yay! Don't expect that one to go easy on you, Kratos. You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Untether yourself, lad! Try another weapon, idiot! Behind you, idiot! Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all. Incoming dive! Only one left alive! Hit the glowy one before it closes in! Hit the glowy one before it closes in! killed everything.
Strike with your shield, damn it!
Watch from underneath! Only getting harder as you play. You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Well done, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Hookson!
He's the last one!
Fight!
Having fun yet?
Boom, Hookson! Be ready!
Let our battle clear your mind. Come, show me that Spartan grit. Arms up! The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos? Defend yourself. Come on! Good reflex. I'm impressed. Come on! Be ready. Come on! It's not a loss if you learn from it.
I think you're just intimidated by his height. Back to it.
Your adaptability is yielding results.
Shield Maiden.
Use this. Valhalla knows the efforts you've made. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Ready for more story?
I am listening.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead.